Hello, everyone. My name is Gypsy Lou Love. Gypsy Lou Love. We are going to be hopping into all Zodiacs general readings, just to see what it is that you guys need to know. I will be using, I can't talk today. I will be using future higher self. So this could be when you're seeing this. This could be something that's happening in the near future for you. So take what resonates, take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. I'm going to try to get in as detail as possible as I possibly can. I can already tell that I can't talk. So we're going to try to see. If you guys need to book me for a more personal or private reading, please be sure to use the link that's over in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. I got my timer today, y'all. So everybody's getting 10 minutes. No more, no less. Everybody's on a timer today. Because yesterday was crazy. And I said that I was going to get it under control. So we're going to begin in a second. All right. All right, Spirit, what's the vibe? Who's going first at 5 minutes? I'll do 5 minutes. Who's going first at 5 minutes? You. Sagittarius. Sagittarius is at the front of the line. How do I want to break this down? Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. I think I have the order that I want to go in. I'm going to be using 4 different, maybe even 5, because I think I might use charms too. So about 5 different decks today. Hopefully I can manage. Let's see what's coming out. Okay, I think this is, damn. Yeah, here we go. I think that lighting is a bit better because you can see the cards. I hope it's not too dark, but I'll read everything off so that you guys can see. I've never tried this way before because it's so darn big. There you go. All right then. Hello Sagittarius, thank you so much for watching this video. Whether you be a Sagittarius or you are cross-watching for a Sagittarius, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video, okay? If you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video. So let's see. What's the vibe here for Sag Spirit? Okay, we have emotions. Emotions. Give me some more. The whisper. You are enough. Okay. All right, Saggy. So right now could be a great time for you to start speaking positive affirmations over yourself. So as you step into these fields, these spaces and places that do invoke a deeper emotional response from you, that you can react from in a balanced place. So that you can react from a balanced place. But let's see what this is about. Clarify emotions. I'm hearing you lucky, and yeah, that's absolutely right. And clarify emotions, please, Spirit. Moving on. Endings that bring healthy beginnings. The whisper. Happiness. New discoveries that lead to celebration. Love yourself first. You are enough. Obsession. Focusing too much on one situation. The need to take a step back. Okay. Let's get a little bit deeper. I think we actually have enough space to show them, right? Yeah. Okay, so we have emotions and we have moving on. There's something about not giving in, especially if these emotions cause you to retreat back to something that does not truly make you happy, that does not actually fulfill you. Just because something is familiar does not mean that it's actually good for you. And I feel like you will be gaining the courage that you need. You will be overcoming any dark emotions that would have you otherwise continuing to engage in something that you don't deserve, or that makes you feel less than your actual value and worth. Picking and choosing your battles is definitely of significance here, Sagittarius. Jealousy is out here. And hope. First card we have is faith. Okay, faith is a powerful belief that keeps you unwavering in the face of challenges. Faith is not blind. It is a deep trust in yourself and the universe and God's power. When faith appears, it reminds you to stay true to your beliefs. Jealousy. Jealousy is the desire for what others have, reflecting anxiety about unachieved goals within yourself. When jealousy arises, reflect on the lessons it brings. It reminds you to focus on your own growth rather than comparing yourself to others. I'm hearing comparison is the theft of joy. Okay. Excuse me. There's something about authentic being able to truly and entirely feel your emotions without shaming yourself for whatever those emotions might be is really going to be the only way you can move past them and step into something that you actually deserve. Hope. Hope is a bridge to the future, helping you believe that tomorrow holds greater promise. Regardless of today's circumstances, hold on to hope, as it will be the source of strength to move forward. Hi, Melissa. Hi. High tone. Can I get some more here, Spirit? I got some time. Okay. Got 3. Alrighty. This says, you are called upon to help with environmentalism. You are being called upon to help with environmentalism. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Okay. Go into the community. This card says guiding children, or something about children could be of significance. Connecting with kids could be of significance, or volunteering or something like that. It says you are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. If you have been feeling guided to this in some way, shape, or form, Sagittarius, there's a need for you to act on it. It says take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. Okay. The more space, the more time and space you give yourself, not just to isolate, but to truly do a deep dive into your emotions. I'm hearing stand for something or fall for anything. Is really going to allow you to live a more fulfilling life. And it's going to allow you to receive the abundance that you deserve. Okay. All right. Let's see what else. What is this? What is that? It say jealousy out here. And don't be listening to a soul. This is why positive self-talk is absolutely necessary. This is not the time for you to be listening to any naysayers or anything of that nature. Okay? Positive affirmations are definitely, what is this? What? Gossip. Don't let somebody that ain't going nowhere tell you how to get to where you going. Don't let somebody that ain't going nowhere, nor do they have anywhere to go, tell you how to get to where you going, especially if they ain't never been there. Come on, Sagittarius. Come on. You're supposed to be helping the youth, and you letting somebody misguide you. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. All right, that's all I got. I didn't... I'm trying to make this out to be a full 10 minutes, but I don't have any more cards to pull. This is literally all the decks that I was supposed to use. I was only supposed to get 1 charm. I ended up getting 3 charms. Sagittarius, thank you so much for allowing me in your energy. If you need to book me for a reading, please be sure to use the link that's over in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Sagittarius's time was 5 minutes, Melissa. Sag time was 5 minutes. I still have a minute and some change left over, but the next one is going to be starting at 14. I'll start the next one at 14 minutes. Okay, I'll start the next one at 14. I got to reset my timer. All right. Who's going at 14 minutes, Spirit? Who's going at 14 minutes? You? Gemini. Gemini is at 14 minutes. Hello, Gemini. Ooh, thank you so much for watching this video. Whether you be a Gemini or you are cross-watching for a Gemini, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video. What's the energy here for Gemini, Spirit? If you are a cross-watcher, whether you be a Gemini or you're cross-watching for a Gemini, I don't know why I just felt the need to repeat that. Clarify. What's the energy for Gemini? Okay. This says inspiration. Ooh. Pretty. I don't know. Something could be very eye-catching to you. very soon, catching your attention in some way, shape, or form. What's this? It says the process. This is going to, especially if you've been feeling like, I'm hearing writer's block, or if you've just been feeling energetically blocked, that's about to be clearing up. Don't you worry about it. I know somebody like it. And this card says, be open. Yes, look at it. Look at it. Okay. So just because you've been being blocked don't mean you gotta be a stick in the mud. You feel me? If you really think about it, Tiana, this path is the way that you're gonna get to where you're trying to go. So you're gonna have to relax a little bit and dance. Let's get up here. Let's dance. Oh my God. You really can't take me nowhere. But you gotta be free, or you gotta have to allow yourself to be inspired. And the only way that you're gonna do that is if you go to a show, go to Broadway, go do something, go see something, go. I'm picking up on some type of performance because obviously this is a stage here, but open your mind up to the possibilities of what could potentially be, because I see that you've been blocked, and it's kind of like has your whole like energy stuck, and that's a no-no. So let's see. Inspiration. This card says, overcoming obstacles. Get back on your feet. Gain strength from difficult situations. And you are about to do that, or you're about to be put in a position to do that. Congratulations in advance. Let's start there. Congratulations in advance. This says patience, cause you've been trusting the process. Cause you've been trusting the process. It says manifestations are on the way. On the way. Yeah. Oh, a soulmate? Is this what you manifesting? Or is this a double? Okay, you know I had to double it. Ooh. It says the divine will provide you with love when you are ready. So Gemini, can I get an invite to the wedding? I love, cause, you know, come on. We always going to funerals. How many weddings you go to? I want to go to a wedding. God damn it. I want to see people in love and happy. Okay. I want to see somebody's drunken uncle acting a fool. I want to taste some good food. All right. Okay. Over here, somebody's messy cousin that I will ear hustle from a far, far, far away. I don't know. I just want to go to somebody's wedding. Okay. So let's see. Joy. Oh my gosh. Gemini. Are you going to weddings? Are you going to funerals? I'm sorry. And congratulations. Take whichever or. All right. So we have joy. We have guilt. We have ambivalence. Okay. It says joy is the song of the soul, the perfect resonance with the universal energy. When you feel joy, it means you are grateful for every moment of life. Embrace every moment and feel the lightness and happiness within. We have guilt here with the process and patience. This says guilt is an unresolved emotional entanglement that makes you reflect on your actions. By letting go of guilt, you can achieve spiritual freedom. Self-forgiveness is an important step toward inner peace. It wasn't your fault. It's nothing that you did. Did you? But I don't feel like it's it says overcoming obstacles. I don't feel like it's anything that you did. It was just a matter of divine timing. It was a matter of you trusting the process. It was a matter of you continuing to have hope even if there was nothing, even if no fruit were being produced, there was something about you still continuing to water, okay, or you still continuing to show up. So something about the reward of not giving up is about to pay off for sure. Ambivalence. Ambivalence is the inner tug of war between different choices, leaving you torn between making decisions. I'm hearing torn in between the two, cause I really want to be with you. Something is telling me I should leave you alone. All right. Leaving you torn between making decisions. When you feel ambivalence, it reminds you to face your inner needs. Finding balance will allow you to make the choice that aligns with your true self. Okay. Oh, thank you. Said when I found. Okay. See, we manifested together. Thank you. Okay, this card says transform. You are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. Let me read it again. You are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. You were engaged to a Gemini? Oh my gosh. Compassion. Release judgment about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. Oh, come on. What's this say? Oh my gosh, it says true love and soulmates. Gemini. Oh my gosh. True love. The romantic stirring in your heart. The romantic strings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. Damn. All right. Let's see what these charms is talking about. Let's see. Let's break down the charms. Why don't we? What charms do we have for Gemini? Can I have 3 charms? What charms do we have for Gemini? Can I have 3 charms? Charm 1. I don't want it. Oh my God. I want to invite. You understand? I want to invite. I'm not fucking with you. I'm not playing around. I want to invite. Seriously. All right. What else do we have here? Nope. 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 Hello. Can I get a charm? Can I get a charm? Can I get a charm? Thank you. A journey. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's so stinking cute. Whatever this is, I know it's going to be so good. I know it's going to be so good. Okay, what about you? Nope. What about you? Nope. What about... I want you. Nope. What about you? Risk. Bottom of the deck, Grace. Oh my gosh. Gemini. Thank you so much for allowing me in your energy. If you would like to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's over in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Bookie. I'm married. All right. Let me stop this. And I just missed it. All right, 24 minutes. Let's see. At 24 minutes. Who's coming out at 24 minutes? Oop. Who's coming out at 24 minutes? At 24 minutes, we're taking you. Oop. Aries. A little bit of force there, per usual. Hello, Aries. Hello. Hello, Aries. All right. Well, you haven't come here yet, but when you do come here, I'll say hello again. Hello, Aries. Thank you so much for watching this video. Whether you be an Aries or you are cross-watching for an Aries, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Okay, if you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video. Spirit, what's the vibe here for Aries? Hello, rest. Get some rest, beloved. Okay, prioritize you, boo-boo. Let me see. Let me see what this is. You need some TLC. Wisdom. Wisdom. Okay. Future self. Your future self is telling you to prioritize rest or something like that, or you're going to tap into this. We're going to tap into this. Your future self is, I don't know, I'm picking up working smarter and not harder. Like you should have some type of system figured out so that it works in your favor. I feel like your future self is trying to tell you, like, there's an easier way for you to achieve your goals here. Okay? There's an easier way for you to achieve your goals here. You're not using your fullest potential here, Aries. And if you're exhausted, that's your first indicator that you're not using your fullest potential, because you already have the answer. You already have the answer to something, so you should not be, you feel me? You should be able to prioritize rest. But let's see. Melissa, can you get those people, please? Let me see if I can do it from this phone. Okay, let's see what we have. Clarify rep. Damn, that came out so crazy. This says confession, releasing a secret, pursuing virtue through honesty. Okay, clarify this. Creativity, yes. Are you afraid to live it? Like, are you afraid of what people might think? Or stop. Before I, I want you to prioritize self over anything else. Okay? And when you do that, if any person, place, or thing cannot get with that program, they aren't supposed to be in the new program. That should not be a reason for you not to create a new program. Okay? You are the master of your life. So before you give someone else the pen to write your story, ask yourself, do these people actually even know what you want? Do they actually know what makes you happy? Do they actually have the wisdom to create this for your future self? Or was this only given to you so that you can create it? I could tell you 1,000 times to stop giving a fuck about what the outside people have to say, but it's pushed in our face 24 hours a day. I would rather tell you that it's easier to channel that energy into self, as opposed, just keep your head down and focus on yourself. Keep your head down and focus on yourself. Creativity is here though. It says have fun. Express yourself in new ways. Everything, every endeavor does not call for a conference call of everybody that you know in your phone or something like that. There's a need for you to be able to do something for yourself, to yourself, for yourself, or something like that. Okay, for yourself, from yourself, or from, you feel what I'm saying? Like, this don't have nothing to do with no other person, place, or thing, and everything to do with you. Expansion is out here. Let's see what we have. Your future self is telling you that If I'm like this, it's the fact that the leg up is coming from your future self, and this is coming from something that you already have. Your future self is here to let you know that the keys to your expansion, or the keys to you living the life that you want, the life that you are manifesting, you already have the tools. Like, oh, you already have it. You might be thinking that you don't, but you do. Or you might be thinking that other people's opinions would have some type of effect, but they don't unless you allow it. This card says letting go. Letting go is a process of releasing all past emotions and experiences, freeing you from the heavy burdens. Letting go reminds you that only by releasing the past can you embrace a new phase of life, allowing yourself to move forward with a lighter heart. Any person, place, or thing that cannot, any oh, trust, there's a certain trust that you must have that anybody that's supposed to be there with you is supposed to be there with you. Okay? They will be there. Anybody that's supposed to be there with you will be there with you. If they aren't, does that mean that you don't go? Does that mean that you don't fulfill your dreams? What if I told you that your dreams were fully capable of you still accomplishing, regardless of if these people was there or not? What do you do with that? I can go on 1,000 ways of persuading, but my most effective way is belt to ass, get up. It says serenity. Serenity is inner peace that helps you stay calm and centered despite external challenges. This card reminds you to release stress and trust yourself to handle whatever comes your way with grace. This card says panic. Panic is an overreaction to anticipated events, causing you to lose your sense of reason. It reminds you to slow your breathing, calm down, and reassess the situation. You have the ability to recover from chaos and regain control. Oop. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. This card says you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. Sorcerer. Okay, you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. The life that you want to live is waiting for you to want it enough to change or step away from the life that you're currently living. It says easy does it. Okay, there is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. This says home. Your household situation is improving either through a move or healthy change in the occupants. And your last charms are expectation, distant horizon, family. Thank you so much for allowing me in your energy, Aries. If you need to book me for a more personal, private, and in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's over in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Thank you very much. Okay, at 30, at 35. All right. Okay. At 35 minutes, we will be having who? Who's going you? Taurus. Taurus will be at 35 minutes. Taurus. Hello, Taurus. If you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video. Okay, but whether you be a Taurus or you are cross-watching for a Taurus, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Okay, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. All right, Spirit, like the video. What's the vibe here for Taurus? What's the energy here? First card we have here is mirrors. Mirror. Okay. So let's see. Introspection. Wow. Yeah, I'm picking up on like not a doppelganger, but like maybe this is an older self and a younger self, or, there's definitely some inner reflection going on here. Okay. I'm feeling like you can, reminiscing could be of significance, Taurus, but I feel like this is like your younger self and your older self, and I'm hearing thinking, outdated thinking, but something about your mind, the way that you see things, the way that the wisdom that you now have as opposed to the wisdom that you had before. I don't know, I'm hearing bridging the gap. I'm hearing crossing the bridge or something like that. Putting two and two together is what I'm hearing. Damn, clarity. Yes. Clarity, putting two and two together, connecting the dots of why. Oh, this is why. Oh, that's why. Gaining the true wisdom, for who you are. Like, I feel like this is you even getting like a deeper. Like, I'm picking up on like ancestral patterns, like things that your parents could have done or something of that nature, and you having an understanding for the generational curses that you're supposed to be breaking, and so on and so forth. Let's see, clarify this. Let's see, clarify the mirrors. Sacrifice, giving up something now for a future reward. Oh, yes, honey child, Sugarfoot, definitely. All right, so what's going on here? Clarify this. Give me introspection. We have realignments. Shift your perspective for a gained sense of clarity. Okay. We have denial here. It says failure to accept a situation, unhealthy cycles, or addictions. But we have this here with clarity. And I did talk about generational things at this time. So take what you need and leave the rest. I feel like people in your family could have gained the clarity about something and still refuse to change their ways. And you're going to be the one to put in that hard work. You're going to be the one to sacrifice your free will. Well, I don't want to say sacrifice your free will, but you're making a conscious decision, to heal this. Okay. You are sacrificing yourself in some way, shape, or form, putting your life on the line, putting your neck on the line or neck out there so that your generational, so that your bloodline can be realigned with, some type of, I don't know. I just feel like you're doing it for the ones like under you. Like, this ain't even for me. This is for my kids. This is not even for me. This is for my nieces and nephews. This is for, so on and so forth. And in a way, this is also healing your inner child. This is also, you are definitely like, I just keep hearing bridging the gap. You are definitely like, it's giving a portal, but you are making it easier. You lightening the load for the next generation, the next shift. You feel me? You're going the extra mile to make sure that they don't have to go through what you've been through. Okay. These cards are repression. Repression is the state of hiding emotions or needs, preventing you from truly confronting your inner self. When repression appears, it reminds you to release emotions and face your true self. Through expression, you will find inner freedom. So, I'm not going to say you're going to be telling people about themselves, but the only way to keep, I'm hearing the only way for something, like something has to come to the light. Something that has been repressed, suppressed deep within the psyche or something of that nature is needing to be brought to the light, is needing to be, you feel me, spoken out. Something about this energy being spoken out. Sadness. This says sadness is the inner healing process that helps you process loss and pain. When you feel sadness, give yourself time and space, as it is a source of strength to start anew. Helplessness. Helplessness is the feeling of losing control over your circumstances, making you feel like you cannot change the situation. Helplessness reminds you not to give up, even in the darkest moments, as a turning point might be hidden within. All right, let's tap in some more and see what you got, Taurus. The first card we have here is boundaries. Love yourself enough to say no to others. Demands on your time and energy. Love yourself enough to say no to others. Demands on your time and energy. And this could have to do another thing. If you come from a bloodline of people that overgive everything that they have, so much so that they don't have nothing for themselves, you could be stopping that. Okay, it is not selfish to say no if you don't have it to give in the first place. It is what it is. Okay, so that could be of significance for you. Okay, to choose you. That might not be to choose you is probably something that, I'm hearing everything with a child of God. I'm just keep hearing selfish. You're selfish. You're selfish. Well, I'll be that. I will be whatever you want to be. Independent. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. I'll be whatever you need me to be. But I know for a fact I'm prioritizing what I need. I see the truth. Okay. And there's no need for you to not, trust what it is that you see. Trust what it is that you see when your family was put in a position to continue to overgive and not really giving anything in return. I'm picking up on no contracts or anything, just doing something out of the kindness of their heart and continuously getting snaked out to giving, too gullible and so on and so forth. And that could be ending very much well with you. The answer is no. Actually, it's fuck no. Matter of fact. Okay? No. Anywho. This card says your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. This says bodies of water. Spend time near water, such as a lake, river, or the ocean, to recharge your batteries. Okay? This could even have to do with a spiritual bath or something of that nature, a candlelit bath or something of that nature. If you can't get to a body of water, don't be afraid to hop in the tub, take a spiritual bath, do a spiritual cleanse. If you don't know how to do it, look it up. Look it up. All right, what else do we have here for Taurus? Last three charms. Can I get 3 charms, please? Lover. What do we have here for Taurus? Community. Listen, some people going to be able to take it. Some people ain't going to be able to take it. It be like that. But you are definitely healing some. I feel like this community has a lot to do with your ancestral bloodline. Okay. And you being able to help the next, help the next. I'm hearing, what's that? Pay it forward. Pay it forward. There you go. Pay it forward. I'm keep picking up on the next shift, but yeah. Protection. Look at it. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, Taurus. Look at it. Out of the kindness of your heart. Like, yeah. Honorable. Real honorable shit. Honorable. See? Okay. Taurus, if you need to book me for a private reading, for a more personal, in-depth reading, please use the link that's in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Within 24 hours of booking. Thank you, Taurus. Who's going at 45 minutes? Who's going at 45 minutes? Who's going at 45 minutes? Who's going at 45? Virgo. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Hello, Virgo. Thank you so much for watching this video. Whether you be a Virgo or you are cross-watching for a Virgo, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Okay, if you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video. Like that video, people. Now, oop, it was fighting to get out. This says, take the leap. Ooh, yes, opportunity beckons. Take the leap. Take the leap. Take the leap. Every little step I take, God will be there. This is confirmation for you, Virgo, that you cool. Take the leap and trust the process. Trust the process. When things start getting tough, don't turn back. Trust that everything that you encounter, everything that you go through is supposed to be. It's supposed to take you to where you're supposed to go. Right now is not the time for you to be, you feel me, getting cold feet. No, no, no. Keep on chucking forward. I'm hearing I move 2 steps forward just to get knocked back 3 steps. Trust the process. Trust the process. What kill you don't make you. What don't kill you make you stronger. Okay, it say cosmic flow. That's how they want you to do it. I'm picking up on like a heart, like, you know, a heart monitor. I'm seeing like a heart monitor when it be like spiking and then it be, you know, just relax, pace yourself, pace yourself. All right, let's see what we have here for Virgo. Virgo. Hi, Serena. Hello, Serena. This says, boundaries. Know when to put up and let down your walls. Right now, it is not the time for you. It's you for me. Just take limitless is what it's giving. Okay, the opportunities are limitless, and I need you to take that leap on the one that you feel most comfortable and most secure with, landing on your feet. That don't mean dream small. That just means be real. Be real with yourself. Be real. What else we got? Past life connection. Someone with heavy influence from a past life is with you. Okay. So, okay. Back at it again, huh? I'm hearing, I don't know, like bionic, but I don't know, dynamic. There you go. Dynamic duo. I'm hearing dynamic duo. That's what it is. Resolving issues, solving inner conflict with others, healing past trauma. Okay, so whenever you feel there is a connection that is around you, I don't want to say it's going to be testing you, but it's definitely going to be, you're going to be at in the process of you healing. So this is how it's going to go. You're going to be pulling up weeds that are in your garden, your soul, from a past life. They're weeds in this life. So you got to pull them up. At the same time that you're pulling them up, you're also putting a seed in. So you might just be thinking like you just want to plant the seeds, plant the seeds, plant the seeds, plant the seeds. And though that would be easy, life isn't always easy. So you're going to have to pull up the weed, plant the seed. Pull up the weed, plant the seed. So you might be, like I said, I keep hearing somebody say, I keep moving 2 steps forward just to get knocked back 2 steps. No, no, no. That just means you got to pull that weed up and plant the seed. Trust the process. There's something about you not being blocked. Whenever, even if you feel blocked, know that you're not blocked. There is something else that you're supposed to be doing, or there's something there that you know, think. That's what it's if I can't go this way, then I must go this way. If I can't cross right here, then I must have to go around. I must have to go this way. I must have to go that way. I must have to find shelter until X, Y, and Z. I don't know, until you can build a damn boat or go build an ark, Noah. The fuck? I don't know what you're supposed to be doing, but you got to trust. Trust before you question. And if you're going to question anything, ask yourself, what could this mean? Outside of, I must be blocked. You did your nails today. Send me a picture. Send me a pic flick. Oh my gosh, turn over. Courage. Courage. Contentment. Awakening. Excuse me. Courage is the fearless power to face challenges, encouraging you to step out of your comfort zone and embrace the unknown. When this card appears, it reminds you that only by taking the first brave step will you move toward broader horizons. And we ain't say it was going to be easy. We just said it's going to be worth it. It will be worth it. Contentment. Contentment is the peaceful acceptance of your present situation. It's about finding joy in what you already have and being at peace with yourself. This card reminds you to appreciate the moment and embrace the calm within. I'm picking back up to you trying to cross this river, and I'm picking up like how you've been walking and you've been going and you've been going, and then you come up to this river, and you feel like it's a blockage in your path, but there's something about, actually there's a major storm coming, and this is something like, there's something about everything being exactly as it's supposed to be. I'm picking up on somebody having to be that to work at a certain time, and the traffic is extremely bad, or the car is doing, there's something about everything that you go through is divinely guided, and you have to, the more you can trust that, the more you can use that shit to your advantage. If you can just trust, I promise you, I promise you, boo boo, you may even find, you know how, have you ever been playing a game and you walk around to the side of a corner that you never walked around before? You find a little bonus package, you find a little something that you never would have found before. That is what this is giving. Okay, so just trust. Anywho, it says awakening. Awakening is the profound realization of your inner truth, guiding you to see a deeper meaning in life. Awakening is not only the evolution of consciousness, but a deep understanding of existence. When awakening occurs, you will feel inner encouragement and inspiration. Alrighty. This card says, expect a miracle. Oh my gosh. You know what I'm thinking about? Moana. I'm thinking about Moana when she had got lost at sea, and she was like, "Ocean, can you help me out?" And she was thinking, like, when the ocean helped her out, a major storm came, and she was like, "You're supposed to be helping me." But she didn't. How else is the ocean supposed to help her? There's a need for you to trust the process. When she woke up from everything, she was, not only was she right, like everything was just good. Everything was good. Okay. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. This card says endings and beginnings. Okay. The old must be released so that the new can enter. That's why I said, pull out the roots, plant the seed. Pull out the root, plant the seed. Pull out the root, plant the seed. I'm picking up on a rock. Okay. Rock, I don't know. This says inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take the appropriate action without delay. They said you got all the answers, Virgo, because I know how much of a stickler you are about the details. Well, you got the details. Okay, put it together. Put the puzzle together and make it make sense. Okay, since you got your degree and you know every damn thing, you should be able to pass with flying colors. Okay, it's a damn riddle. Figure it out. No, I love you, Virgo. I love you, Virgo. Let me see. Oh, I'm running out of time. No. Direction. Oh, I wasn't supposed to do that, but definitely of significance. High honor. Oh my gosh, high honor. Jealous. No, focus. Focus. Don't get wrapped up in somebody else's grass when you need to be focusing on your own. You feel me? Just relax, don't get too wrapped up in your own mind, especially if it have you looking, come on, Virgo, don't turn this into something negative because it's actually quite beautiful. You feel me? Focus on the beauty of it. Nah. Thank you. If you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's over in my bio. Use the link that's over in my bio. We are at 56. 56. Uh-oh. Who's going at 56? Virgo is still over at 55. But who's going at 56? Let's see who's going at 56 minutes. At 56 minutes, we are taking you. Scorpio. Scorpio. At 56 minutes. Hello, Scorpio. Thank you so much for watching this video. Rather you be a Scorpio or you are, oh, look at it, angel numbers. Okay. Rather you be a Scorpio or you are cross-watching for a Scorpio, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Okay. Angel number 111 could be of significance. You could be seeing repeating ones. 1111, 111, something like that. Here, 101. 101. Isn't that a TV show? 101. Okay, anywho. Yeah, if you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video. What's the vibe for Scorpio spirit? Sorry. Money is the very first card out here. Okay, so some type of financial and something with finances. Something with money. What's going on here? Oh, inner child. Well, you got a venture. Okay, so if you feel financially pinched, blocked, or anything of that nature, your inner child holds the bag. The coin purse is in, I'm hearing a toy chest. The coin purse is in the toy chest. You got to go back. You got to let your inner child out to explore, having fun, having the courage to do, I don't know, the things that genuinely make you happy, genuinely make you feel at peace or at home or safe. But your inner child has a coin purse, my love. So let's see. Hoo. Self-limiting beliefs. Negative thoughts are creating a roadblock in your life. The easiest way, or I really should say the only way for you to get over these negative thoughts is if you something with your inner child. Maybe this has to do with inner child healing, or maybe this has to do with allowing your inner child out to play, because we have courage here. So there's something that your inner child has been wanting to do. There's something that you could have been, are feeling intuitively guided to do, but you're not allowing yourself to do it. You're not even, you talk yourself off the ledge before you can even, I'm picking up on a kite or like a paper plane or something like that. But before you can even take flight, you already talk yourself off of the ledge. I'm also seeing a dive, like a swimmer, like someone diving. I don't know, a diver. But that's what I'm getting. Clarify this. It says, oh, deception, false illusions, scarcity mentality, falling into bad habits. Okay, so you're it's kind of giving pessimism, or worst case scenario, definitely. Like, not only are you pessimistic, but you're also a worst case scenario. You know what I'm hearing? Like a fear monger. A fear monger. I'm picking up, I'm picking up on those people that be walking around with the signs on their chest and they say that the world's gonna end one day and blah 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 blah. But you would think that if you know that at some point that the world's gonna end, that person would do all that they can to live a significant life, but instead they just they live in a life of fear. There's something about ridding yourself of this fear. I'm picking up on when you're first about to jump off of the diving board, you might be scared as fuck, but there's something about replacing fear with exhilaration or exhilarating or something of that nature. You know, identify if it's even fear that you're feeling to begin with. Okay, there's a lot. I'm just picking up on someone being told not to feel or to like I don't know, that's what I'm just here like I'm seeing someone scolding a child and telling them like not to feel or not to, because if you have to think about, because we just saw that thing with that mirror. So if this is you, your adult self, and then they're reflecting to your inner child, this is like telling your inner child, don't be happy or don't feel or don't blah, 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 don't no, you can't go out to swim. No, you can't believe in Christmas. No, you can't do this. No, you can't do that. Like, why do that to that child? Why do that to yourself? Think about it like that. This is like you literally killing this hope and spirit in a child. Don't do that to yourself, even as an adult. You have to be willing to allow yourself to believe in the things that make you go after the things that you truly want in your life. Okay, so much so as a child believing in Santa Claus and then getting their fucking act together. These kids be bad as hell. But there's something about you allowing yourself to believe in your beliefs and not feeling childish for that. I'm talking about without your beliefs, people, do we need to go to the church? I'm sorry. But you people will die about their beliefs. And I need you to have that energy. Don't talk yourself out of it. Talk yourself up. Okay? Shit, I ain't never dove off no board this high, but I know for a fact I can get that shit. I can get it. I need you to be more encouraging as opposed to discouraging. It says the divine counterpart. A divine counterpart sent to you from the angels. Oh my gosh, my time. Jesus. I will stay on time. I will stay on time. Anticipation. I literally was talking about this. Okay. I was talking about exhilaration is what I said, but anticipation is, one and the same. We have miracle and we have passion. You're bugging. Your inner child. Like I said, your inner child holds the coin purse. Let's get to it. It says anticipation. Anticipation is a desire for the future, filling you with energy and motivation. When anticipation arises, it will guide your direction and inspire you to work toward your goals. Let anticipation fuel your success. So whenever you find yourself talking yourself down off of that ledge, I need you to have an equal amount of effort and energy, encouraging you to take the leap, to do the scared thing. I'm picking up on a child learning how to ride a bike, a child learning how to swim, a child learning how to, play a sport or something of that nature. You didn't know how to do it until you did it, and then you became the best at it. So allow yourself to continue to learn and evolve. Now, passion. Passion is the driving force that propels you forward, representing your love and commitment to life. When you feel passion, it means you are moving toward what you truly desire and your heart is full of endless power. Okay? Miracle is here. Miracle is a transformation that defies logic, showing you the infinite possibilities of the world. When a miracle appears, it reminds you to maintain faith, for anything is possible, and a miracle might just be around the corner. This card says focused intention. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. Undying love. The love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. Medicine woman, you are a channel for divine healing power. And your charms. What are the charms here for Scorpio spirit? Nope. I'm not going to say that it's your own fault, but it is. I'm not going to say. But the beautiful part about this is, with it being you, is you also have the ability to change it, as opposed to it being the universe that's blocking you, or the Almighty Most High Divine God that's blocking you. This is free will. You can choose to continue to remain in despair, or you can choose to engage in things that bring you genuine happiness, that your inner child has already been, lighting the way. Okay. I'm hearing put your lighters up. Put your lighters up. All right, let me see. What? Give me time. And can I have one more charm here? Oh, cycles. How many times you got to do it? How many times? I'm seeing a merry-go-round. But how many? All right, Scorpio, if you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Thank you so much. Thank you. Who's next? Who is next at 67 minutes? Jesus Christ, it just keeps getting longer. 67 minutes. We have Libra. Libra. Hi. Hello, Libra. Thank you so much for booking a reading. Libra, do you need to book a reading? Hello, Libra. Thank you so much for watching this video. Whether you be a Libra or you are cross-watching for a Libra, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Okay? If you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video. Libra, what's your vibe? What's the vibe? What's the vibe? What's the vibe for the Libra? What is the vibe? Abundance. The fruits of your labor, my love, is here for you. The fruits of your labor. This says nature. I'm talking about it's natural. Abundance is your birthright. Look at it. Look at it. Look at how nature just rules in your favor on a constant basis. I'm picking up on something in your sleep, or you not even having to do anything. Like, you are the currency it gives. You not even having to do anything. The seeds that you've planted it are just to grow. Now you're just to wait for the ripest time to clip said fruit to enjoy. There's something about, everything is already like it's just nature letting at this point it's just about letting nature run its course and acquire taste. Gratitude. Oh, look at it. Gratitude. You know what? I love that for you, Libra. Let's tap in. Let's tap in. Libra. Clarify abundance. Abundance. Stress. The fruits of your labor. Cleanse and detoxify from unnecessary commitments. Recognition. Admiration for your hard work is coming. Admiration for your hard work is coming. Come on, stop it. There's too much. I just saw two cards. I think one of them was manifesting and another one was awakening. But the one that actually popped out is decisions. Or you're going to have choices. You're going to have options. Now, Libra, we don't do well with decisions. I'm like, choose. It must choose me. But this is a good time for you to have a clear idea for what it is that you want, what type of future you want. Okay, be able to sit down with yourself and ground. because some decisions, it says the need to gain clarity through decision making. Some decisions are going to be coming in for how you want to, distribute these. I'm picking up on candy grapes. I'm also hearing wine, grape, like what you're going to do with this abundance. How are you going to, continue to cultivate or something of that nature. Like this is just I'm picking up on the rain that comes and to water, like, my love. You know what's next? Exhaustion. Exhaustion. Confusion. I'm picking up on you might be getting more than what you asked for or more than what you bargained for. Okay, just relax. Silence is here. Just relax. Okay, go to spaces and places that truly allow you to unwind and think. Okay, something about a clear head space could be of significance. This card says confusion. Confusion usually comes from too many choices or information, making it hard to see the way forward. It is a reminder to slow down, think clearly, and choose a direction that you truly desire. Confusion is temporary, okay? When you calm your mind, the answer will emerge. So like I said, I know we be let it I should say let it choose you. If you find that you can't make a decision or the decision is too hard, I wouldn't recommend that you force yourself to make a decision. I would recommend that you allow it to come naturally. Okay, so it says silence out here. So clearing out any distractions, clearing out anything that could potentially cloud your judgment so that you can hear yourself. Okay, hear your deepest self, your intuition, your wisdom, coming from within. Exhaustion is a state of physical and mental fatigue, signaling that you need to rest and recover. Okay, overworking drains your energy, so listen to your body's need to give yourself space to rejuvenate. You will regain your vitality. You're back. Silence. Silence is a peaceful state of mind that allows you to return to yourself and immerse in tranquility. Silence reminds you that sometimes words cannot express your innermost feelings, and the reflection and meditation in stillness can lead to deeper insight and revelation. Okay. 444, as I just looked at the time too. What do we have here, Spirit? It says divine passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's truest desire? Cycles and rhythms. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. Pay attention to the things that pour into you and the things that take more than what they give. Okay? Purification is literally the next. It is time for a cleansing, detoxification of your body and mind. Okay? Let's see what your last. Oh, Libra, your reading was your reading was fairly quick, Libra. But let's see. What's your charms here? What's your charms? What's your charms? Your charms, your charms. Imprisonment. Make the money. Don't let the money make you, or something like that. The abundance that you are going to receive or that you are stepping into, it's not to overwhelm you. It's not for you to drown in. It's for you to find your composure, find your footing, find your stance. I mean, the hard work that you have been putting in, this is the reward. This is the reward of it. Now it's time for you. I'm hearing, don't have all of your eggs in one basket. Now it's time for you to truly craft and cultivate the life that you say that you want, the life that you want to live, the life that you deserve to live. Okay, so with this imprisonment, don't become a slave to the dream. Make it fit into your life the way that it should. You are not to fit into it. It is to fit into you. Okay? You. Come on, can I get a gosh darn it? Can I get a gosh darn it? A shuffle, please. A real one. A real one. A real shuffle. This isn't shuffling the way that I want it to. I want it to be, there we go. All right, let's try it again. Luck. Yeah, now. Abundance is headed your way. Use it wisely. Grace. Love you lots, Libra. If you need to book me for a reading, please be sure to use the link that's over in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Within 24 hours of booking. Thank you very much. Okay. Who's going at 76 minutes? 76 minutes. Who's going at 76? Aquarius. Aqua. Aquarius. 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 Hello, Aquarius. Thank you so much for watching this video. Whether you be an Aquarius or you are cross-watching for an Aquarius, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Okay, if you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video. Uh-oh. What's this say? Persona. Oh, my bad. And this card says seasons. Okay, so this is you allowing yourself to gracefully change with the seasons. Okay, who you were yesterday might not be who you are today. And that's a beautiful thing. It is a beautiful thing to continue to allow yourself to grow and evolve with life as you gain wisdom through experiences. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Synchronicities. Okay, synchronicity. You are locked in. You right where you supposed to be. It's giving divine align. Divine align. Oh my gosh, I didn't start the damn timer. But it's okay because we're gonna get through it. Let's see what we have here. Verify persona. Okay. Oh, lovers. The lovers. It says a passionate connection, shared vision, and values. So you're about to have a lover come into your life in this season. Okay. How many seasons they gonna be around? No. What's going on with this lover? This says putting in the work, or you and this person gonna be working on it, putting in overtime through the seasons. It says actions that help achieve goals, building a path to success. So you and somebody is aligned, like aligned for reals. Come on, release. What is this? And energy activation. Both of these was like fighting to get out at the same time. I don't want either of them. I want one solid card, please. Synchronicity. Dedication. Y'all about to be, I don't know, I just feel like you and somebody about to be locked in tight. Locked in tight this summertime or whenever you're seeing it, whether it be summer, winter, fall, spring, whenever. What's going on for Aquarius? This card says resentment. Oh, no, honey. This don't got no place here. Yeah, because you're going to have to get this up out of your energy now. I don't know what this is because you got synchronicities right here, which telling me that it's time for you to get something. Like, well, this ain't even you. Like somebody did something to you, forgive them. Because you taking on this negative energy like it's your energy and it's not even your energy. Stop doing that, Aquarius. You feel me? This somebody hurt your feelings. I understand that, but that don't mean you become the person that hurt you. Okay, that means you be better than them. Heal yourself. Forgive them. Forgive others. Okay? If you got to get your look back when you're in the process of you doing what you got to do, what I'm saying, don't become. I wouldn't recommend. Don't become the energy. But it says resentment. Resentment binds your soul and prevents you from moving forward. It reminds you to release unnecessary burdens and forgive yourself and others. Through forgiveness, you will experience inner liberation and peace. You got something that's about some good energy that you deserve that's about to come around for you. And I would not recommend that you block off the goodness coming in for you because of something that happened in the past that you can't change, because that would be terrible. We have forgiveness here for you. It would be extremely unfortunate for you to continue to let somebody continue to hurt you as if the first time wasn't enough. Not only are they continuing to hurt you, but now they got you blocking off the goodness that's supposed to be coming into your life. Nah, hell no. It says forgiveness. Forgiveness is a release from past hurts, allowing you to free yourself from negative emotions. When you forgive yourself or others, your soul heals and a new beginning unfolds. This says breakthrough. Breakthrough refers to the moment of successfully breaking through limitations and obstacles when facing challenges, symbolizing your entry into a new phase. A breakthrough reminds you that despite current difficulties, every effort is paving the way for success. Okay, so you may have been feeling God to take the time to, release or take the time to accept and so on and so forth. Don't fight that. Don't fight that need. Don't fight that urge that's coming up in you to heal something and let something go. That don't mean give this person back access. That don't mean that karma not going to come around back on them. That just means that you're not going to continue to hold on to negative energy that was never yours to begin with. Okay, so much so that it engulfs you and you can't continue to live on to continue to partake in the goodness that you deserve. Damn, I can't talk. All right, this card says start delegating. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything yourself. Okay. If you find that it's hard for you to forgive, or if you find there's something about venting, something about being in a safe space or around people, places, and things that truly allow you to get something off of your chest, something off of your heart. If you don't have these people around you, you can go to a church. If you don't go to a church, go to a room, a sacred room, a safe room, and call upon your ancestors, or most importantly, call upon the Almighty Most High Divine God. Pray to God and surrender this through conversation. And this is, you ain't got to be textbook. Just get it off of your chest and get it off of you, get it off of your energy and give it back to God. God, I don't want to feel this energy no more. I don't know what to do with it. I need your help to help me move past it. I need I need you to just be real. Be honest. Let's just be honest. If you don't have no person that you can go to God, say be strong right here. And it says bold. Okay, you are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. It says bold. Unleash your adventurous side, take risks, and be daring. Okay, so there is a need for you to choose you over the pain, over the hurt. Okay, to choose to erase and rewrite. Okay, what somebody did to you does not have to become who you are. Okay, it does not have to become who you are. You get to choose that. You get to decide that every single day you wake up. Every single day you wake up and make a conscious decision to be better, to do better, to live better, and so on and so forth. All right. Nope. 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 Come on, come on. Work with me, why don't you? Why don't you? Why don't you work with me? Still don't like it. All right, let's see what we got. Still no. Still no. Still no. Still no. Can we get some charms? Block. Damn. Can we get some charms here, please? Charms, please. Charms. Child. I'm actually hearing childish. Okay, childish. I'm no offense, but that's what I just heard is childish. Come on, can I get a charm here that's upright? Can I get a charm here that's upright, please? I'm looking for an upright charm that resonates with Aquarius. I'm not seeing the last charm here. I need a charm. I need a charm. I need a charm. I need the last charm for Aquarius. Thank you. Ooh. Well, Scorpio could be connected to you. You could be connected to Scorpio because that's kind of like what they got. Okay. But thank you. If you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's over in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Thank you, Aquarius. Thank you, Aquarius. Okay. Who is going at 86 minutes? Who's going at 86 minutes? Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Let's see what we have. Let's see what we... What's the deal with Pisces here, Spirit? Oh, hello, Pisces. How are you? I was ready to get the business. I ain't even introduced myself. I'm ready to get to work. Hello, Pisces. How are you? You know, whether you be a Pisces or you are cross-watching for a Pisces, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Okay, if you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video. Connected. Okay. Connected. Change. Okay, so changing one domino effect. One change is going to alter, one little thing is going to alter everything. One change or one shift is going to, oh, okay. Curiosity. Okay, so one little shift is going to change everything here. So let's see what this is about. Can I get some energy here, Spirit? Clarify connected. Connected. Education connection. Somebody could be thinking about going back to school. And that's going to change everything. But it says spread your wings. Confidence that leads to freedom and growth. So, you seeing something was not coincidental. You seeing something, you were supposed to see that. Everything that's happening right now is like supposed to, of course, right? But you might be thinking that, that is so weird. I've never seen that there's everything is happening for a reason right now. Everything is happening for a reason right now. Nothing is coincidental. Anything that you feel guided to, anything that you feel led to, trust that. Come on, seriously. It says acceptance. Accept past and current situations. Work through issues gracefully. Anything, anywhere you feel led and guided, I really need you to trust that at this time. Because that's going to change everything. That curiosity, peace and contentment are coming to you. Okay. Let's see what else we have for Pisces. What else do we have for Pisces? Nostalgia. And it was crazy is I said that education connection in the very beginning. So that could definitely be of significance. Now, can you imagine you're watching TV and you see a damn education connection commercial or something of that nature. And I'm just picking up on now that is so weird. Like that is what it's giving. Like there's something that is most definitely supposed to catch you off guard. It's definitely supposed to make you think twice. Okay? Do something with that second thought. Don't just overlook it. Wisdom. Okay. Give me one more card here, please, Spirit, thank you. Dilemma. Don't do something with that second thought. Okay, think twice is what I just heard. Nostalgia is a longing for the beautiful moments of the past, reminding you to cherish the experiences you've had and draw strength from them. Nostalgia allows you to remember past lessons without letting it become a limitation in your life, in your present life. This card says wisdom. Wisdom is profound understanding and insight, allowing you to see the essence of things. When wisdom enters your life, it reminds you to listen to your inner voice and find your own truth. And we have dilemma. Dilemma is a situation of difficult choices, leaving you feeling torn. When a dilemma arises, it reminds you to examine the issue from multiple perspectives and look for hidden opportunities. You will always find a way out, even if it seems difficult at the moment. All right, Spirit, what's the energy here for Pisces? Pisces, Pisces. Excuse me. Okay, we have fairness and we have infinite supply. Infinite supply. Wowzers. It says, you are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. I put oil on my hands before I got on here and my skin just soaked it right up. I need more oil. It says fairness. The situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. This card says High Priestess. You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. Okay. I wonder what that is. I wonder what this is. I wonder why that. Yes, you keep on wondering. Let curiosity take you on a path and or a journey. Let curiosity lead the way. Let's see what else we have here, Spirit. What are Pisces charms? What are Pisces charms? Oh gosh, that was so jagged. That was so janky. That was a little bit better. Can I get some more, please? Can I get another? I like that. All right, Pisces. Concern. Why would I see that nothing is coincidental at this time? Everything is meant for you to think twice. Please believe. I'm picking up on like deja vu or you know, just peculiar situations that you know for a fact, you know, it's really giving signs that you just can't miss, signs that you just can't overlook no matter how hard you try. You can't unsee what you saw, you can't unhear what you heard. Okay, you're supposed to actually do something with that. Boundaries. Illness. Address. You're supposed to address it. Okay. Thank you so much for allowing me in your energy. If you would like to book a personal or private reading with me, please be sure to use the link that's in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of you booking. Okay? Within 24 hours of you booking. Frozen. Oh my gosh. My time is 94. Okay. At 94 minutes, we will be doing you, Leo. We will be, sheesh, I hope you guys can still hear me. At 94 minutes, we will be doing Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. Leola. What do we have here for Leo, Spirit? Let me get this out of the way and shuffle this now. That is not good. Hello, Leo. Thank you so much for clicking this video, watching this video. Whether you be a Leo or you're cross-watching for a Leo, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you for confirming the sound is still good. Okay. Oh, first card we have. Oh, okay. Alignment. Alignment is here. Okay. Alignment. What else you got, Spirit? Play. Okay. Work hard. Play hard. So we got some playtime. Okay. It seems like the universe is going to be, I don't know, I just feel like things are going to align for you to really begin to enjoy your life, or so that, it's just picking up fulfillment and sentimental transformation and sentimental energy here. It was going to be like taking the driver's seat. So let's see what's going on here with Leo. Spirit, what's the vibe here for Leo? Darn it, I didn't start my timer. We have be open to change. Be open to change. Be receptive to new experiences. Change leads to growth. Okay? So I'm just picking up on someone just getting in flow state. I feel like in their, maybe in your business or something like that, and you might be thinking that if you take time away from it, that it's going to disrupt, but it's actually supposed to help you. This just because you're switching lanes does not mean that the destination has changed. It just means that they're taking you maybe on a quicker route, a more fulfilling route, or something of that nature. Balance, okay? More fulfilling because you got a lot on your plate. It says juggling too many things at once. Take time for yourself. And that is about to happen for you. Things are about to align in a way that you can prioritize self. You can prioritize love and family, or love and self-love, and, so on and so forth. Clarified transformation. Because I'm looking at this crying baby. So all I'm seeing is a crying baby. It's declutter. Okay, let go of old ideas, create a new sacred space for yourself. So there's something about you not having to, like, you being able to continue to manifest you staying in, like, how can I put this? Coming out of survival mode. You no longer have to grind from a place of survival. You will still be in alignment even if you take time off. There's something about, and anybody that works hard knows how important rest and sleep is. If you really wish to show up and give your best, you have to make sure that you're getting the ample rest, and now is the time for you to prioritize that. Okay. First, we have shame. Come on, Leo. It says shame stems from judgment of yourself or others, making you feel unworthy or insufficient. When you feel shame, remind yourself that you are a complete and unique individual. True growth comes from accepting all parts of yourself and healing with love. Determination. And this is why I feel like the shame is coming in, because I feel like someone, like I said, has just reached flow state, and to take a step back or to now be shifting into a different lane and or gear feels off-putting or offsetting. But I promise you it's not. The destination and time still remain the same. It's just about how I'm picking up on traffic, but I'm picking up on singing. I'm picking up on like singing in the car or something like that, as opposed to you being so focused on just getting to the destination. There's something about just simply enjoying the ride. Okay, it says determination. Determination is the unwavering will that drives you to overcome all obstacles and move toward your goals. When determination appears, it reminds you that you have the strength to achieve your dreams, and firm belief is the key to success. Like, you're still in alignment. You're still, you feel me, headed straight to where you want, where you plan. But there's something about, you're not in survival no more. You're not scraping pennies together no more. You feel me? You have enough for you to relax. You feel me? It's only going to be a matter of time before you get to where you are trying to go. So just relax a bit. It says reflection is here. Reflection is the process of reviewing and summarizing, allowing you to draw wisdom from past experiences. When reflection arises, it reminds you to assess your growth and changes and gain insight from past lessons. All right. Let's see. Oh, that came out pretty quickly. We have golden opportunity. You're good. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them, and it's not the ones that you think. And just because it's not the ones that you think does not mean that you are misaligned. You are in perfect alignment, and it's about you trusting what alignment even looks like for you. You feel me? It's you trusting what alignment even looks like for you. I'm picking up somebody, so I'm picking up on like somebody driving the whole time. Like I'm picking up on somebody having like let's just say I'm in Pennsylvania right now and I have somewhere to be that's in Florida and I have no way to get there but to drive. Okay, and there's something about me driving the whole time and then when I phone it's finally time for me to get to the space or place, I'm too tired, I'm exhausted, I'm this and distraught and I can't focus. There's something about appreciating those pit stops or trust the pit stops are very much well a part of the process. Okay, and this isn't even a pit stop. This is something that's really going to allow you to breathe, laugh a little bit, unclench your fucking asshole. No disrespect, Leo. You know I love you. Who's next? I mean, what's next? What's next here? This says fertility. Oh, that's the type of play you about to get into. Very sensual, very desire. Okay, let me stop. But it says fertility. It is the perfect time for you to start new projects, assess new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. More so, new conditions. New conditions about peace of mind, state of well being, direction, time, and all of that. You taking time to heal is not a setback. You taking time to play, you taking time to breathe, you taking time to laugh is not a setback. It's the thing that makes the whole journey all worth it in the first place. Okay? And this card says receptivity. Okay? Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and your ability to give to others. So come on, Leo. Come on. What's your charms? What's your charms? Upright charms for Leo. Rebuild. Come on. Come on. Rock with it. I want to rock with you all night. Ooh, that's some real intimates, real sensual, real. We had a time last night. No, I don't know. It's just okay. All right, Leo. Thank you. If you need to book me for a more personal, more private, and more in-depth reading, you know, you are going through a rebirth about how you process peace and alignment and dedication and so on and so forth and what's needed to stay dedicated and so on and so forth. But if you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link. Use the link that's over in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Okay? Within 24 hours of booking, all of my private readings are done. At 103, we have you. You are Capricorn. Capricorn's coming in hot at 103. Capricorn's coming in hot at 103. Hello, Capricorn. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, whether you be a Capricorn or you are cross-watching for a Capricorn, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Okay, if you've made it this far, you should have already liked that video for me. Oop. It says it says your beacon. Okay, your beacon. Shine bright like a diamond. Okay, Capricorn. Pisces energy could be of significance. So shine bright tonight. It says follow your bliss. Yo, you are lighting the way. Jesus is the way, my friend. No, why am I hearing that? Like, you are like God's plan. Like you, it's, I don't, how, you know what? Like, I'm hearing God is created in your, like God is living through you. Like you feel me? This is, how can I explain this? I can't find the words to explain it, but you're What God, like what you want for you, God wants for you. I'll put it to you like that. What you want for you, God wants for you too. And because of that, your path into it will be that much easier. I'm hearing for the good of all and to the harm of none. A path is being a path is being created for you. A beacon of light, a beacon. I'm hearing there's no place like home. There's no place like that's what it's giving. Like all you gotta do is follow. All you gotta do is walk the path. All you gotta do is walk the yellow brick road. Look at that. Walk the yellow brick road. Don't. Right now is not, I feel like right now is not the time for isolation, Capricorn. Right now is not the time for isolation. Right now is the time for unapologetically going after. I'm picking up on like opening this door, and this door is a portal to something completely different. Like, you know, this is not like you feel what I'm saying? Like, as you can see, this door is in the middle of nothing. This is a portal. This is a portal that you've been led to, that only you can open, that only you have access to. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Just come be the man I need. Baby, I got something to give. I want it. I kind of like it when you call me. Okay, that's what it's giving. Like, don't be shy. That's you. You about to step into you. It says energy activation. I'm sorry, because I'm so happy. I'm so happy for you, Capricorn, because you are getting activated. You, like, the divine is upgrading you, but it's like, no, it's giving life size, like that Barbie movie where, you know, it's just okay. Let me just continue. It says connect to the divine through meditation or prayer, and you've been doing that, and that not only have you been like have the calls been received, but you're also like you got a speed dial, like you got it on like you know what I'm saying, like you have a private number. That this is the private number. You don't have to call. You ain't even gotta call, but if you need to call, you can call, because you got it like that. Yo, it's like right when you're about to call, the answer, boom. There's like anything you can think of, boom. I was, it's like as soon as you can think of something, it's gonna be there. Like I was, I wanted, I want to, like reading your mind, understatement. Release grudges, wounds, and pent up feelings through healing activities. Apology, forgiveness through mutual understanding. Okay. Oh, I almost skipped the deck. On you, Capricorn. My bad. Capricorn. What you got going on, Capricorn? Oh, resistance. Resistance is here. Resistance is the emotion of oppressing change or unwillingness to face reality, leaving you feeling stuck or restricted. When resistance appears, it reminds you to address the fears and insecurities within, letting go of the need for control and accepting the current situation so you can find a new path. A new path is here. It's here. Can I have some more, please, Spirit? Oop. Okay. We have doubt. Oh, no, Capricorn. No. No, not doubt and uncertainty together. Are you doubting the power of the Almighty, Most High, Divine God? I challenge you to challenge him. Tell him, show me how good you can be. Show me the goodness. I'm here, show me the money. But don't ask that, because then you're going to have to put in work. Show me how good you can be. I'm having a hard time believing. Show me. And then once he do, not another word. Not another word. Okay, challenge the Almighty, Most High, Divine God. Tell him, show me that this is the path for me to go, that this is the way for me to go, and I promise you, on everything I love, he will. And when you get it, you better not run, Capricorn. You better not run. Show me the goodness. It says bright future, your beacon. Show me your will in me. Show me how I am made in your image. Show me, please. I need to see it. And so you will see. But once the rose-colored glasses is over, it's over. Understand? It says, stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. Oh, what was that? What was that? I don't want it. I want it to be flipped over. I want it to flip over naturally. Peace. There is no need to worry. Stop worrying. Everything is fine. There is no need to worry. Everything is working out beautifully. Give me another card, please. One more for Capricorn. Ooh, and this card is Sacred Space. Create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. Okay, tell the Almighty, show me. I need to see it. When you see it, you better believe it. Seeing is believing, right? All right, let's see what your charms are, Capricorn. What are your charms? Come on. Okay, what's the charms here for Capricorn spirit? Prevail. Oh, when I tell you the Almighty Multi-Divine God is waiting. Challengers. I don't know, like, highly anticipated. Just look at it. Just goodness on goodness. Goodness gracious. Goodness, and this what you unsure of. Goodness, look at it. Look at it. Eat the cake, enemy. We're celebrating you. I love you. I love you. Don't block yourself too much, my love. It's talk to God. Talk about it. Talk to God about it. All right. If you don't know how to talk to God, go into a quiet room away from any distractions, okay? And say, God, if you listening, and that right there, a recorder is going to start taking place. And when it's all said and done, you say, Ashe, Amen. And right there, it's in God's hands. All right. If you're listening, because he always is, please believe, even if it takes some time for him to come back and listen to the voice messages, you will be heard. Please believe. Last but certainly not least, at 1:13 on the dot. At 1:13, you have Cancer. Cancer. All right, stop. Thank you, Serena. Thank you, Serena. Thank you, Serena. Cancer's coming in hot in about 10 seconds, 5 seconds. Excuse me. Hello, Cancer. Thank you so much for watching this video. Whether you be a Cancer or you are cross-watching for a Cancer, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video. Clarify Cancer. It says 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, release them. I wish they ever had a phone to call you up. I don't know, something about releasing something back to the Almighty Most High Divine God. Something that isn't serving you, or something that, like I said, isn't serving you anymore. What's this for? Integrity. Oh, yes. Okay, I'm hearing one bad apple. Don't let one bad apple spoil the whole bag, the whole basket. Something about being able to release that one bad apple will save the integrity of all the others. So one of these things is not like the other. You're going to have to address this, Cancer. Let's see what this is. Create. Okay. So I'm picking up on, like, just because you're losing, loss is, it's how you view loss. I mean, is it really a loss? Or if you were to have kept it, you would have lost everything. So technically, you gained longevity in what it is that you already have, as opposed to losing something of significance because it wasn't significant to you. So all you did was gain longevity for what you already have. So let's change that perspective. The mind is a very powerful tool. If you can sharpen that motherfucker to work in your advantage, please believe it will in fact work in your advantage. All right. Clarify, release. Wisdom. Knowledge gained through experiences or from a wise counselor. Integrity, please. Clarify integrity. Success. It's your time to shine. Success from what you pour your heart into. And create. Clarify create, please. Self-awareness. Somebody could be autistic. I'm looking. Isn't this like the autism thingy? But anywho, it says tapping into your higher self, questioning routines and patterns. Questioning routines and patterns. So let's see what else we have here for Cancer. What do we have here for Cancer? Let's see. Okay. We have balance. Balance is the harmonious coexistence of various forces in life, allowing you to find the right transition between busyness and stillness. When balance appears, it reminds you to reassess your life and find the equilibrium between body, mind, and spirit. We have fear. Fear is a response to the unknown, reminding you to address the doubts deep within. By facing fear, you will discover your courage and potential, overcoming fear and embracing greater challenges. Gratitude. Gratitude is an energy that attracts more abundance and joy. When you are grateful, you align your frequency with the universe. Let gratitude be a part of your life and remind you to focus on the beautiful things around you. Let's see what else we have here for Cancer. This card says blossoming. You are just getting started. So have patience with yourself and the process, and don't give up. What else you got here, Spirit? What else you got? 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 This card says, don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. Stand up for what you believe is right. We do have integrity here. Okay. Stand up for what you believe is right. Okay. And this says inner goddess. Okay. This says inner goddess. Excuse me. Aphrodite. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. Okay. Whether this be God or goddess. Take the time to appreciate. Appreciate. Let me see what's the vibes here for Cancer, spirits. What's the vibes here for Cancer? Come on. Don't you do that. I know it's a little bit less than what you're used to, but you can still act civilized. You can still act like you got some home training. All right. Let's see. Discovery. Reclaim. Oh, wow. But this could be divine feminine energy as well. Divine feminine energy will allow you to create or step into this creativity a bit more easier, a bit more swiftly. But it could also be a lover or a woman or something of that nature. If you guys need, thank you, Cancer. If you need to book me for a more personal, more private, or more in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's over in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Okay, guys, I am starved and I'm going to go get something to eat. I love you guys so, so much. My books are open for anyone looking to book. Thank you, everyone. I am running for the hills at this time. Melissa, thank you for all of your help. Serena, I love you lots. Melissa, thank you. Thank you, Melissa. Have a good day, love. Have a good day, good night, good evening. Have a good one. Guys, I'm going to see you all later. Ooh, okay. Ancestors, angels, archangels, known and unknown, sources and forces of sisters, supernovas. Thank you for all the messages that you allow me to receive in the process of assisting my collective to reach their highest and greatest good, as well as to connect with the Almighty Divine God Goddesses in the best way they see fit. I appreciate you.